Okay, let's do a quick Elliott Wave analysis on the euro dollar. So back in July, I took a trade over here based on the idea that this was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we took a long here, and this has been saved since that time. So based on this analysis, I was long from here and exited at the target level. So at that time, the target level was this because I thought this is 3 and a 4, and this would be 5. But obviously, price continued to go up. And when it goes above the what I call the fib expansion 100, then that becomes a new wave 3. So as we take this further, we will see that price starts to go sideways then, and kind of confuses me. But as a whole, I know that this move up is now my 3. So if this is a 3, there would be a considerable amount of like a month or 2 months of wave 4. And that kind of keeps you in the loop uh, with what's about to happen. So stepped away from euro dollar, kept waiting and waiting. And as the AO crosses the zero line over here and price starts to come down, these are your lows that you'll be looking at to see what happens. Bounces against those levels, goes up to test those lows, crosses those, and now it's creating a setup to go long for. So initially we went long here, but you'll see what happens after that because it's always not successful. Not always successful. This we got B trapped, so you have a A down, B up. Within the B we have A, B, C, and I got trapped. So quick exit, entry here and exit here. And as you can see, when it comes down and hits the lows of what we think is a wave 4, the bottom of wave 4, because it moved really strongly up and this really strong candle with long tail, you had a very, very bullish move. And this was the 4th of November and all that as well, election and all. So price started going up. Initial entry here with stop loss below this and then add on above the box. But that's not the point. I just want to do the Elliott wave analysis, and as it keeps going, so now similar method 1 2 3 4 5, we traded this, and then as a whole we have a 3 up 4 down, and so you go long here or long here and you target your next target zone 1. So for the first time I'm going to move this target zone from here. I'm going to delete that and I'm going to put a new target zone which will be based on the length of the entire wave 3. So starting from wave 3, and then we know that this is the bottom of wave 4. So that's the next target for the next wave 5. And as we know now, because it's hit, this is the current time now, this trade concluded just short of hitting the target zone 1, fib expansion 62% over there. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to update my count on this. So let's get rid of this one because now we know that we have a full count of the entire wave. So let me start doing that now. Now we know that this is actually a clear 1. That's a 2 with ABC because wave 2 will have ABCs in it, A, B, and C. And we know now that this is a complete 3 up. This is the bottom of wave 4, and that makes this wave 5. What makes this wave 5 is that there's a divergence between this peak and this peak. Let me mark that for you as well. You can see here. And divergence means that price has created a new high, but the momentum indicator, AIMS wave, has not created a new wave. It's created a divergence, which makes this a wave 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inside the 3, we also have a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a little bit different this time because 5 seems to be bigger than the 3, which is against the rules. But Elliott wave is not really perfect. The market doesn't go perfectly in that sequence because I think there's dimensions to it. So kind of dips in and out of dimension. That's a different discussion. So to quickly find Elliott wave, it's simply look at the past 100 candles, 100 to 140 candles, see which one is the highest peak, and then the cross of zero line, and where it diverges. So when there is a divergence, we have a wave 5. So that's it. So that's the current count of the of euro dollar on the daily chart. And let's see what happens after this. Hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.